What's your favourite bit of the track?
Yes.
Oh, that?
No.
No.
Yes, everything.
Oh, the whole lot?
Yeah. Pancake, look at this. Yeah, that's proper race fuel. Sunflower oil. Because that's what the car runs on, right?
Race fuel, yeah.
Race fuel.
That's what we use.
Yeah, and it's very biological, so good for the dogs, good for the environment, at least I think so. Because this is a PD, what, 130?
PD 130, yeah.
130, so same-ish what was once in the Golf. I don't even remember, it was the PD 150, but the engine in there is actually PD 130 tuned to like 300 and then flooded, but it still runs. Anyway, yeah, very rusty bucket, and you might say, like, especially if you've seen the car from the thumbnail, like, Misha, you committed to drive safe cars while you're driving some rusty bucket piece of sunflower oil. Well, it's paint, because obviously, if you know, bumpers cannot rust, and it's actually paint. Shiny paint is for hiding filler. And that's nice. I like the thought of it. So, quick shout out to, as a proof, or if you want to have your car rusted or something, underneath, mechanically sound for its age, of course, no crazy leaks. Also, brakes are up to spec. They're actually even upgraded, you told me. So yeah. What does it have?
EBC, yellow stuff. We've got slightly bigger discs, not massively bigger because I don't need bigger wheels, but race fluid for the brake fluid as well. And then yeah, any of the modifications, hybrid turbo,
nice.
PD150 head bolts, front mount, load of dark side bits. But before I owned it, it was an old lady that owned it, so it's low mileage, full service history. It's polybrushed, rear anti-roll bar, and that's about it. Yeah. You've got the better seat out of the turbo, so you've got a nice seat, I've got a really uncomfortable, horrible
You have also a very small, hello Pancake again.
Small steering wheel.
Small steering wheel, but that should actually be beneficial for doing some heel and toe, whatever, because for my length it's sometimes kind of awkward. What tires is it on? Toyos?
Toyos, yeah, TR1s, so they're not the greatest. But...
Yeah, no, they're still okay, especially for these conditions, because as you can see, it's damp, so it's good. No, I'm excited. Gearbox, anything? Just stock?
Just standard 6-speed. It's had a shim mod done, but that doesn't mean anything. Just
but at least it's 6-speed, so it's like, well, all the PD 130s came with a 6-speed, so that is that. No, I'm excited to get some PD 130 action again in the rusty bucket, running on race fuel. Running on race fuel. Yeah, right. Pancake, see you in a bit.
Is it different to drive like this? Is a lot less horsepower than what you're normally used to? Or
no,
make no difference.
Yeah, you adjust to the car. At least you should be adjusting to the car, to what it does, how it handles, how it processes the power, the throttle input, how you use that power in the corners or on the straights as well, but corners is most importantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually even in a way more fun to drive lower powered cars, because you don't have to worry about, like, should I put too much power, too less power.
What about diesels? So I'm guessing you much prefer...
Doesn't matter to me. Like, the only thing to me, diesels is like, even now, like I went in the rev limiter way too soon, because like you should shift like around 4 or something probably. Yeah, no, it's all good.
It says it's certainly a lot faster already than I know, man.
Good power, good handling. Nice,
crazy, man.
Nice. I don't even know if we need to downshift, because the torque probably will pull it through the burn here. Yeah, off we go. So the best mod I've done on my PD back in the days was a LSD.
Oh really?
So, yeah, you should really consider that, because for the amount of money you put in it versus what you get in return, it's fantastic.
Recommend us like a quaif then, or not?
Yeah, I mean, you have dark side bits, so do whatever they put in. I forgot, I think I had a quaif in it. Just leaving some space for them
yeah,
too.
No, yeah,
Ooh, doing some dancing. Yeah, because now it's like spins the wheel on the outside on the wheels. That's good. I like it. And it's good that you can turn off the traction control.
Yeah.
Because on the Mark IV Golf, it was no way possible. It would just turn itself back on again.
So what have you done with the Golf? Because that looks like a bit of a beast looking at...
Yeah, it had like a fully built engine by Darkside. Everything was built, gearbox, engine, dyno. They tested it on some track, I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
And then it came back here after being away for half a year for all the builds, and then got flooded.
Oh,
because
no.
we had the floods here and it was standing in the garage which got flooded. So I didn't drive a single lap with it, let alone I didn't even drive on the public road with it. Yeah, so I don't know how the car drives. So then I wanted to auction it off for the victims of the floods.
Oh, that's a nice
And it was being auctioned off. But then Robert, my best friend, he anonymously bid 9,900 euros because the lowest bid was supposed to be like 10,000.
Yeah.
And he actually wanted to buy it, like because he wanted to donate the money, he wanted to maybe rebuild the car.
Yeah.
And then the auction website flagged him and myself as if we were artificially driving up the bidding price.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
And then like, okay, no, sorry, we're not doing that anymore. And I'm like, first of all, I had no idea that he wanted to do it. Second of all, he was actually wanted to buy it, but instead of them asking him if he wants to buy it, okay, you're the highest bidder.
They just made it.
They blocked him. They didn't answer all of his emails, like to actually, hey guys, I legit want to buy this.
And you're doing a nice thing as well. That's the thing, isn't it?
It's like we didn't care about money. So after that, you know, I had so much going on in my life. We were actually like busy with all kinds of things, and I had really like no interest after, because the car was built. It was the second time that the car was built. I had no interest of like I lost all the faith.
Lost a love for it.
So the garage where it was standing, the Nazi Performance, they were kind enough just like to garage there, and I forgot about it. They didn't care about it. They didn't need the space. And now like this year they messaged me like, hey Misha, I mean it's been 3 years. Do you want to do something with it? Like, can you at least get it out of the way? And I'm like, oh, someone's getting like the doorbell ring. Can you do something with it? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll pick it up. I picked it up. I still have no idea what to do with it.
Oh no.
And yeah, so I'm ready to sell it. I would still like to see like 10,000
good
euros.
money, yeah.
Just 10,000 because I put like between 30 and 40 in it back in 2019 money.
Yeah.
I understand that's not how project cars works, but I would or either do something. Someone made a fun comment yesterday in the video, like, yeah, Matt Armstrong should rebuild it.
Oh.
And so I messaged Matt. I'm like, hey, would you like to have it? I'm still waiting for a reply, because there's something like that. If we can do something cool with it, that's
It'd be
nice.
a shame to waste it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Or I need to like sell it in parts because, but I also don't want to deal with it. So it's just like it's gonna maybe stand for another 4 years there, and yeah, whatever.
Be a classic soon, though.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so awesome. But yeah, I like the car so far. Your car?
Oh, this one?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, the tires are not suited for this weather.
No.
Because for in the wet, they would have been really good. We're missing a bit of LSD, a bit of extra grip out of the corners. But you know, when you can drive...
Yeah, when you can drive, yeah.
No, when you can drive and have a conversation, this means I feel comfortable with the car, confident.
That's
like
good,
I'm dealing with traffic here, fast traffic, just like looking in the mirror, one hand on the wheel and keeping right, and then we can turn in again under full throttle. So that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm feeling okay with the car, because this is not a track car.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
It's
No.
more or less a daily / project car just to have fun with, and perfect. I love it. So good job on that. Good brakes, nothing to complain. So very, very good. We have a G-force meter hanging, many of them here.
I probably should have took them out.
Yeah, it's good for the comments.
I know you get a lot of comments about stuff.
Yeah. No, it's good. Very good. I didn't see what the temperature is doing, but
I'll show you before.
yeah.
It's a PD.
Yeah, it's getting a bit, I think, slightly over 90 because we had the climb now. But other than that, I don't feel any power drop. So, but they're indestructible engines.
What's your favourite bit of the track?
Yes.
Oh, that?
No.
No.
Yes. Everything.
Oh, the whole lot?
Yeah. Every single one of them. It's like asking who is your favorite kid.
That's true.
Like,
but some people could tell you what their favourite kid is.
well, yeah. I mean, there are some corners I don't like as much,
Yeah.
but in a way I like them as much. So it's that's good. Lots of photographers here.
Now I'll get some good pictures for you, James.
Yeah, some yellow flags so we can cool down the car, cool down ourselves. Nice. No,
So,
very
I'm
good.
watching your videos, it doesn't seem so as intense. Like, you're a really good driver. Like, obviously I'll give you that, obviously everyone knows you are, but it's just, it's being in the seat's completely different to like watching you on.
Yeah, for sure. I smell some brakes, I think.
That's probably this, yeah.
They're being used now.
You probably just bed them in for me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. Or maybe that's all the rust coming up.
Yeah, yeah, it might be, yeah.
Oh man, that's the worst place to have an incident in Brunchen. Tiny bit of understeer. Thank you so much. Fast citizens behind us. Let them go while we can already cool down ourselves. The only thing, like, because it has a fixed rear axle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
solid,
the only
yeah.
thing I don't like on these
like independent?
yeah,
Yeah.
like the Mark IV Golf. This, I think the Ibiza maybe has the same.
So I kind of want something that's got quattro.
Yeah, the ones that, yeah.
So they did like, I think it was an A3, like an older A3 that's like diesel quattro. So quite like diesels.
Yeah. You have also like, I think you have also PD 150 Golf 4Motion.
Yeah.
And obviously R32, they have independent rear axle, and some people can do the conversion, but it's like such a pain. But yeah. But no, I said everything I need to say during our lap. Great car, especially for daily. It's yeah, the temperature dropped again back to 90 after the climb, so it's all good. Yeah, if you want to track it more often, condition-wise, better tires, but you had them for daily and for very wet weekend, so cannot complain about that. LSD would be a proper mod. That's really like on these gearboxes that transforms the car, can like eliminates almost wheel spin completely, or at least it allows you so much more in the corners. That's really the only thing.
And better paint.
Yeah.
Nice paintwork.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And good luck catching the ferry now. Oh, now we can smell the brakes.